welcome back to another video. We're out here today about 3 hours off the coast of Northland, and it's been a long time since I've done a big fishing mission like this. Today I've got Tim with me, and for the first couple of hours on the way out we towed lures for game fish. Tim hooked into a slimy mackerel, but we didn't have any luck on the game fishing front. But we're out here quite far off the coast, and we are now slow pitch jigging for hapuka and whatever else we can find out here in the depths of Northland's coast. So we're gonna keep dropping these jigs on these pins and hopefully show you some fish soon. Yeah, I've got something, probably just a golden snapper. Yep, goldie. Oh, that's a solid goldie. Well, we've hooked our first fish of the day. It's been a very slow morning so far. Tim and I have been jigging away for probably about an hour and a half with nothing to show for it. But here's our first fish, and it's a good little chunky golden snapper. And I think this guy's coming home with us. These fish are beautiful eating, so lovely white pale flesh, very delicate. So yeah, this one's in the bag. Yeah, it's got me right on the bottom. Alright, at last we're into a really good fish, and I'm pretty hopeful that this could be our puka. Got me right on the bottom, and it pulled line. Yeah, it's feeling like one, bro. Come on. Oh, that's a good run. Man, it's a good run. Yeah, still running. Oh, damn it, it could be a kingfish. It's got kingfish tail beats. I'll be pissed if this is a kingfish, eh? It's not really running hard enough though for a kingfish. Come on. Man, it's still running. I'm so excited. This is a really weird fight, eh? The best that I caught gave up by this point. Imagine if it's a shark. That's what I'm praying for, eh? It does feel like whatever it is, it's about 10 kilos. Judging by how heavy that bass was, it's definitely not that heavy. Though this one, yeah, well this thing did some really good runs down on the bottom there. Big slow tail beats too. Oh yes, line angle, I think. Oh no, here it is. What is it? Yes! It's a puka, I think. That's a puka, yeah. Yoo-hoo! It's a beautiful puka, absolute beast of a thing, and it's been hooked in the lower jaw. It's just hooked, like the hook hasn't even gone through, so I better get the old gaff into this thing's jaw before it swims off. Yes, there we go. Hook, puka landed. Yes! Woo! That's a new personal best puka. I reckon that's probably going to be around that 10 kilo mark. That is an epic fish. Look at the tail on this thing, it's enormous. Holy cow. And the hook has just fallen out of its mouth. There we go. Absolute chunky little puka. So stoked. It's, as I said, that's a new puka personal best for me. And that was caught on a slow pitch jig, no bait required. It is an awesome fish. I'm absolutely over the moon with this. So without further ado, going to put it out of its misery, put that in the back on ice, and it's going to make for some epic eating. Challenge is always getting them into the catch bag. However, I'm pretty lucky because I've got a great pair of supporters behind me, Rob and Janet from Coromandel Kayak and Fishing, and they've hooked me up with an awesome Rob Fort series bag, a chill bag, which is specifically designed for my PDL kayak. So it's much longer than your standard chill bag, and I think this big puppy is going to have no issue getting into there. So without further ado, I'm going to try and squeeze this guy into it. Oh, look at that, you beauty, Rob. This guy fits in there perfectly, tail and all. He is going to be kept on the salt ice here, beautifully chilled, so that when I get home and filled him, that flesh is going to be in awesome eating condition. So nice one, that guy's on ice. Now let's get back to the slow pitch jigging. I don't believe it, but I think I've just hooked up to another one, and this feels like a very good fish. Wow, this is much bigger than that last fish, that's for sure. Bro, this is a beast. This is even bigger than the last one. Oh, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling big time. This guy's got me right down on the bottom. There's going to be a hairy fight. I'm losing this fight, that's for sure. This is a much bigger fish, and it's not coming off the bottom. Putting everything I've got up against this fish, but I'm not making any ground here. This is a very big fish. There we go, come on, come on. That line's under a lot of pressure right now. I'm very nervous that it's going to snap. Come on, come on. I'm literally only getting inches at a time against this fish. Putting a lot of hurt on the rod and on me. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Get a bit of line back. Every time I get a few inches of line back, this thing just takes off straight back to the bottom. Bro, I don't know what this is, but it is huge.
Take your time, man. You're straight on the top. Should be all good.
Yeah, I know, but it's like still right. It's still hard on the bottom. Like if there's a rock down there, it's just going to ping me off like instantly.
Oh, this is the spot. I can see. 67 meters, yeah.
Holy crap! Look at that run. Oh, I think I might finally be getting it off the bottom. Come on, come on, come on. No, God no. It's just I got it about 10 meters up, then it just went straight back down to the bottom. Could be a big shark, to be honest. Can you just pedal forward a bit, bro? Yeah, all good. Oh yes, it's coming up. Finally. And I just realised I had my bloody camera pointing down this whole fight. So I just missed all that, but that's okay.
Is that on the Kayak double travel speed?
Yeah. Come on, you've got to be giving up by now, you bastard. Yeah, like 10. It might actually be a shark, man. There's just like, wait, just so bloody big, man. I'll be absolutely devo if this is a shark, eh? Oh yes, it's 30 off the bottom. Yes! So I'm watching the fish come up on the sound. I can see it's 30 off the bottom, so we're sort of in the clear now. It's a massive relief, because for that whole first, I don't know how long we're going, first 3 or 5 minutes of this fight, that fish had me hard on the bottom, and it could have easily bust me off on a rock or any sharp object on the bottom. But here we are, we've got it 30 off the bottom. It seems to finally be coming out. This is an enormous fish. It could well be a shark, but I'm praying it's a bass or a hapuka. We'll just have to wait and see. Whatever it is, there is some serious weight behind this fish.
So you've got the hooker anyway, anything now is extra.
Yeah, exactly. This thing isn't floating up though, so that makes me a bit nervous. Honestly, I think I'll cry if this is a shark. If this is a puka or a groper, bro, I'm probably going to have to go in, because I've got like no room in my chill bag and I'm not letting these fish stay out in the sun.
I'll take a couple back here if you need.
Take what?
I'll take one back here if you need.
Yeah, it's just the ice though. Like, I feel like that ice is barely enough for one fish. Oh, here we go. What is it? Bro, I think it's a puka. It's a puka. No way. Holy shit. Holy cow. Hey, holy shit. Holy cow. What the heck? You are joking. You are kidding. Is that a bass? I think it's a bass. Bro, what the heck? Are you joking? This thing is huge. What? Bro, this isn't even going to fit in the kayak. This is outrageous.
Shot, man, that's epic.
Holy shit, bro. I can't believe this shit. What the hell? I don't even know how I'm going to get this thing in. This is huge.
What I tell you this morning?
Bro. Dude, I'm lost for words. Look at this thing. Dude, that's like 40 kilos. Oh shit, it's still got some kick in it, bro. And that trace is like right in its mouth. Do you have anything heavy I can whack it with?
I've got a bigger cat.
Bro, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get this into the kayak. Like, this is just ridiculous. Holy cow! I'm shaking right now. This is honestly the craziest thing I think I've ever experienced in my whole time kayak fishing. This fish is a behemoth.
It's got a gut on it, eh?
Bro, what am I gonna do with this? Like,
Oh, you'll get it in the back, I reckon. Tail might drag out, but...
would you be able to come over and whack it in the or just like, I feel like it's going to kick like there's no tomorrow when I get it on board. Oh yeah, that could be good. Can you whack it? Oh, can you just maybe chuck the gaff here, and I just want to really secure it so don't bloody lose this thing. Do you want to whack it real hard in the head right now, bro, with the gaff? No, with the gaff, whack it in the head. Yeah, just give it a real good, like a real solid whack. Yeah, that's it. One more. Yeah, one more. I think that's done it. Okay.
I think we should be able to feed it under the back, and you'll be able to like turn around and drag it from underneath.
Yeah. No, I can't even get it on.
Hold up, if you want it on the kayak, I'll come over, I'll drag it over for you.
I don't think it's too big, bro. Like, literally could not pull that in just now. Just gonna have to try and get it straight in the back. And I'm gonna get one of these ropes so it's mouth so I don't lose this thing. Oh yes, there we go. That's a bit of relief. Finally let go of this thing. You're recording this whole time. Oh, I'm buggered. I've just been hanging on to this thing for dear life in case it bloody tries to do a runner. Okay. Gonna have to seriously rearrange this kayak, eh? Alright, here, let's have another kick. I think we'll be able to get it, eh?
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Oh, keep bouncing.
Yeah, alright.
3, 2, 1.
Yes! Woohoo! High five, bro. Oh yes, we've got it. Bass landed. This thing is absolutely ridiculous in the back of the kayak here. I gotta take this off and give you guys a look. This is just ridiculous. This thing is, I don't know, we're guessing it's around 30 kilos, but we've never caught a fish this big, so we've got absolutely no clue how much it's gonna weigh. I'm just buzzing right now. This is honestly one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me on the kayak, and I'm so lucky to have Tim here with me today. Would not have been able to get that fish in the back of the yak without his support, so big thanks to you, Tim. We're probably going to have to head back in now. Well, I'm definitely going to have to head back in now because this dude needs a serious amount of ice on it. We don't want to muck around out here. It's a hot day, so going to start checking back in, and I've got to take this guy to the game fishing club. This is huge and I want to get a weight on it, so I'm going to see you guys back in shore, I think. Should we try and rotate it so that the tails...
Are you trying to get the...
I think the head should actually be down that end, though.
We can probably spin it around.
Yeah, why don't we just spin the fish around? Is that, do you reckon
Just
we can
spin
go
it around,
down?
just spin the 30 kilo fish around.
Alright, at last, we've got this big fella flipped around, ice on top, 2 layers of insulation. This is as good as it's going to get from a kayak perspective. Now it's time to do the long pedal back in. 2.5, 3 hours, here we go. Hey Lo, how you going? Bang on time. Oh, I couldn't pick it up, it's too heavy. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good.
You are crazy, you know that.
Yeah, you're not the first person to say that.
Successful.
Yeah, sure. We couldn't believe it, eh? We were well
with a couple of these?
I was just with my mate. Going. 45, you're kidding.
Is it?
Saying 45,
45
Do
points.
you mind if I get a photo with it myself? Just me and the fish?
Alrighty, it's the next morning. Did the dusty drive back to Auckland last night, getting home at around midnight. And I'm still absolutely buzzing from catching that bass. Tim and I were picking it to weigh in at about 30 kilos. So for it to weigh in at 44 on the scales has absolutely blown my mind, and I'm really buzzing from that. Fortunately, Tim lent me his chili bin, as mine certainly wasn't up for the job, and this thing just squeezes in there. So before I get stuck into cleaning up this fish, I thought I'd quickly give you a rundown of the rod and reel setup that I'm using. I get asked quite a bit what slow pitch gear I'm on, so here she is. We got the Pen Fathom 25 narrow lever drag reel. Got about 400 meters of 30 pound or 40 pound braid at the moment. I go back and forth between 30 and 40, and the rod I'm running is a Pen Battalion 2 slow pitch jigging rod. It's rated up to a 450 gram lure. However, I often run a 300 gram lure in those sort of depths over 100 meters, and I've got a 130 pound leader on there, which gives you some good abrasion resistance against the rocks. So that's the gear that's been doing the damage for me lately, and now I've got the fun job of cleaning up this massive fish. So I'm gonna get stuck into it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.